Welcome to Your Darts, where we learn to do dart checkouts in our head. We are on the Golden 44 and we're covering numbers 87 and 88. Let's do it. So we're now covering the two dart finishes for number 87 and 88. I'm going to show you the 4 rounds of practice and the concept of practicing for the miss. I'll show you how to practice and cancel these numbers down, and I'm going to show you an alternate finish. So let's take out number 87 on a dartboard. So the essential 2-dart finish, remember it's a 2-dart finish we're interested in here. So we get to the double as quick as we can. So this is why we go the routes where we go. So the 2-dart finish, and yes, it is a first dart indicator. So 87 is treble 17, which is 51. It leaves 36, so double 18. Another way I remember it is 17, 18. So they run up in numbers. A little bit of practice and boom, you get that. Okay, so 87 treble 17 for double 18. Now the practicing for the misses, we're going for treble 17. We need to know what it will be if we hit big 17, because we're going to be hitting the big numbers more than we hit the trebles. So this practicing for the miss is something you really need to be aware of. And take 17 off 87 and you are left with 70 with 2 darts. If you really struggle with those numbers, like some people do, and I did at one point, just take 20 off 87, which would be 67. Of course, it's 17 you're taking off, not 20. So you add those 3 more on and you have 70. But it's quite easy to see from a number like 87 to take 70 off and you see 70. So you've got 2 darts left with 70. You will always go treble 20 for double 5. And just to clarify, you're assuming that you're probably going to hit your big 20 for bullseye. This is the reason why we go this route, so we leave ourselves on bullseye with these any numbers from 61 to 69, including 70. Okay, now of course you need to know that it's treble 20 double 5 in case you hit your treble, so you don't stall and you know that it's double 5, because no one really wants to go for double 5 unless we get a lot of practice. If you're 20s and 10 players like me, double 5 is something you always end up on, but generally you don't want to be going for it. So you just need to know it's treble 20 for double 5. Okay, so the finish, treble 17 double 18, and missing the treble 17 it would leave 70, and that's treble 20 double 5. So that's how I approach number 87 on a dartboard. So number 88 on a dartboard. So the essential 2-dart finish for number 88 is treble 20, which is 60, and you need 28 more, so double 14. Okay, and I guess the way I remember it is because I know that treble 20 is 60, and I can just really see that 28 leaves it adds up to 88, and that's how I remember it. Okay, there's no other way that I really remember it. The numbers help me here, like they do on a lot of these 80 numbers. So treble 20 for double 14, and the reason why we go this way, which I'll show you when we go for the practicing for the miss. So we're going for treble 20, we miss treble 20, hit big 20, it would leave 68. Now we like to go this way, and I'll show you an alternative. What you can see an example, you can see like a contrast. It gets you to below 70, so you've got 2 darts left at 68. Now 68 is a first dart indicator, so it will be treble 18. Okay, for 68 for double 7 again, but essentially assuming that we're going to hit big 18 for bullseye. All right, and so treble 18 double 7. Okay, so an alternate finish here. I do like this finish, but you've got to be aware of a couple of things. So 88, if I'm hitting 16s when I'm throwing well, I'll probably go this way, because treble 16 is 48, and we've got a total of 88. We need another 40, and double 20 is my favorite double, so treble 16 double 20. Okay, and if we hit 16 it would leave 72, and we've got 2 darts left at 72. You'd aim again at the same area, treble 16 for double 12. Okay, and that's how you take out 72. Certainly one good way to take out 72. You can also go treble 12 for double 18, but be aware here, if we do hit this big 16, we get to 72, we haven't got to below 70, so therefore we need to get another treble, which is not the worst thing when we come back to the board, because we have 3 darts. But you know, going this way, hitting big 20 when we're going for treble 20, it leaves 68, and we get to below 70, so we definitely got a shot at a bullseye. And if we're really lucky and we're hitting all right, throwing quite well, should get double 20 as well. So it's just little things like that. But you know, I do like treble 16 for double 20 for 88, but really the safe way is to go treble 20 for double 14, because if you hit your big 20 you got 68, which is quite a manageable number to take out. That's my approach when I throw out number 88 on a dartboard. And finally, is it a first dart indicator? No, it's not. So 88 first dart indicator would be treble 18. Let's just go through that. So if you hit treble 18, which is 54, it leaves 34. Say if you hit it with your first dart, you've got 2 darts to take out 34. Some people might think, well, so what? Well, that's not good. It's a double 17. It's not very good. So if you go on the inside of the ring and hit 17, you've got 1 dart left. You have to split it. You cannot take out 17 with 1 dart. Plus, double 17 is not a most practiced double. So unless you love double 17, you're going to go that way. Just don't do it. Okay, is my advice to you. You want to go somewhere like treble 20 and hopefully hit it, because treble 20 is our bread and butter. We should be able to hit it maybe more than any other treble, and you should get 2 darts out at double 14. But that's a reason why we go treble 20 double 14 and not a first dart indicator of treble 18, okay? Because it just wouldn't work. Treble 18 double 17, no one on earth would really throw that way. So just be aware of that for anyone who likes to go the first dart indicator route. It works quite a lot for the 60 numbers, it works a lot for the 70 numbers, and a few for the 80 numbers, but just be aware, okay? So that's my approach for number 88 on a dartboard. So 4 rounds of practice. Round 1, you say the number and you state the first treble that you need. So 87 is treble 17, it's a first dart indicator, and 88 is treble 20. So round 2, you state the total that is left. So 87 is treble 17, which leaves 36. It's a first dart indicator, of course, and 88 is treble 20, which leaves 28. Round 3, you state the double that you need. So 87 first dart indicator, treble 17 leaves 36, double 18. And 88 is treble 20, which leaves 28, double 14. Round 4, you state what is left if you miss the first treble and you hit the big number. So 87 treble 17 first dart indicator, which leaves 36, double 18. If you hit 17, it would leave 70. And 88 treble 20 leaves 28, double 14. If you hit 20, it would leave 68. So let's simplify and cancel this number down. So number 87 is a first dart indicator, treble 17, which leaves 36. I'm just picturing it going up to double 18. If you can see that picture, you do not have to practice that bit, so you can leave the second round out. So 87 can be treble 17, double 18. If you hit the big 17, it would leave 70. You've got 2 darts left. And of course, 70 with 2 darts, you got to go treble 20, which is 60 for double 5. But you're not really aiming and striving to get the double 5. You're expecting probably to hit your big 20. So you got to shout out. You've got 50 left. You're going to take out bullseye, okay? Now 88 is treble 20, which is 60 for 28 double 14. And if you know that, you can cancel out the second round, and it can be 88 is treble 20 double 14. If you hit the big 20, it would leave 68. 68 is a first dart indicator, so treble 18 for double 7. But of course, you're not striving to hit the treble 18 for finish on your double 7 unless it's your favourite double. You're going to expect to hit the big 18 to get a shot out with 50 left, so you're going to go for bullseye. So that's how I practice, simplify and cancel down number 87 and 88. So coming next time, more Golden 44, and we're covering numbers 89 and 90. Thanks so much for watching. Take care for now.